Hey guys, welcome to Healing Broken Trust Podcast. I'm Morgan Robinson.
And I am Brad Robinson.
And we've got some exciting news for you. Brad, do you want to kick us off?
I have some really good news. Something that's been in the works for a while. Mm-hmm. My TEDx talk is finally online. As of 6 hours ago, as of this recording, 6 hours ago, as we're recording this.
Yeah.
And it's finally here.
Yay!
A lot of you guys have known about it. You've asked me about it. And I've always said, it'll be available in another month.
And another month.
Yeah.
And then another month.
Yeah. Well, the waiting is over. It's finally here.
Yes.
I recorded it November 10th. The funny thing about recording this is I had found out I had been selected 30 days before I was supposed to give it.
That's right.
And trust me, you don't ever want to do a TED Talk with 30 days preparation.
Yeah. Which was what everyone had.
Yeah, which is what everybody had.
Yeah.
And some of the speakers there really knocked it out of the park and did a great job. Mm-hmm. I got sick on the flight home.
Oh my gosh. And me and the kids were
ended up coming, yeah.
Deathly sick, like the whole time.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah, but thankfully I wasn't sick when I gave it.
That's right. We were like, stay away, stay away.
Yeah.
You know, we stayed away for sure.
Yeah, it was really cool. Morgan and the kids ended up coming. They weren't planning on coming.
Yeah.
And that, I got to tell you, that actually added to my
stress
level.
Like, it did to me too, because when we were in the audience, it was perfect because our 4-year-old had fallen asleep. Mm-hmm. And so he fell asleep for the whole thing, which means it was quiet.
He fell asleep, yeah, at least for my part.
Yeah, which was good. Perfect, because I just knew that kid would be like, oh my gosh, that's Dad, and run to the stage and like try to get you. And yeah, that would have been
And
terrible.
I was, I had given this talk. Spoken at different Toastmasters groups.
Yeah.
In preparation. Really kind, sweet people. Mm-hmm. They don't normally let people who aren't members speak. I had to actually join one group to be able to speak. I had to pay membership dues, which is okay. I'm thankful that I got the opportunity.
Wonderful group, yeah.
But I ended up probably giving this speech like 50 times in a week.
Oh, yeah.
And
you were gone a lot.
I was gone a lot. I was super stressed. And then on the flight home, there was a guy who looked sick, didn't do anything to spread his coughing and
he didn't stop it
to anybody else. And he was right across the aisle from me, and I'm like, I'm gonna get sick, and this is the guy that's gonna do it. And sure enough, as stressed out as I was from this talk, my immune system was compromised.
Yeah.
From that, and then that guy basically coughing on me the whole time.
Yeah. And it stunk too. I mean, baby Brenna, she wasn't even 1 yet. Mm-hmm. She had a fever and everything.
Oh, gosh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We were like, Tylenol, trying to make it work.
Yeah, Morgan was superwoman. She flew across the country.
Just to get the flu.
Well, no, to fly.
No, I'm just kidding.
Flew you, a 4-year-old, and not even a 1-year-old, across the country to come see this.
Oh, we couldn't miss it, though. It was so good.
Yeah, because if you didn't come, this would be the only time you'd seen it. Just today.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh.
And I got to tell you, I'm proud of what I've done. Yeah. I hope you like it. I think I did a really good job.
He did a very good job.
Let me tell you, when you have 30 days to prepare for the talk of your life, you go through multiple drafts. The first reaction you have when you find out you're going to do a TED or a TEDx talk.
It's like, and then it's like, oh crap.
Yeah, it's pure joy, pure elation. And then you share it with everybody. And then about 3 days in, you're like, I actually have to deliver something.
Yeah.
I actually have to have something that's inspirational and new idea.
Good and helpful.
Yeah. So you start to freak out. Mm-hmm. And that's really what the last 27 days was. A few days right before I gave the talk, the week of, I knew I had something really good. And I knew I had something that was really powerful. One of the things about speaking in Toastmasters groups, especially when something like this, because I've done Toastmasters before, they are really nice to you when you're starting out.
Yeah.
You'll get, if you're really shy, if you really have trouble speaking, they're really kind to you and build you up. But if you're going to go do a TED Talk and they're like, well, this guy thinks he's pretty awesome, they will rip you to shreds and give you all kinds of advice.
And it's all conflicting too.
Yes, it's all conflicting. You you spent your time looking over here and you didn't look over there. It's just crazy.
And then
like,
people are like, but you should have looked over there and not over here. Like, totally different comments.
Yeah. Like, and here's the thing. I even gave a Toastmasters talk to a group of 2 people. And that was, like, really hard. Because it's 2 people. And you're supposed to act like you're giving it in front of a large audience.
Yeah.
And when I talk, I like to talk like I'm talking to the person one-on-one.
Yeah.
And so that's how I did my talk for that Toastmasters group. And then the feedback I got was like, why aren't you being more theatrical?
Why aren't you projecting?
You know, and it's like, well, I'm giving it to 2 people.
And like, I think I remember that one too, because one person said, why aren't you being more theatrical? Why aren't you speaking like you're speaking to a large crowd? And then the other person, the only other person in the room, was like, but you should be talking like you're talking to a person.
No,
like
he liked the talk.
Oh, he did?
He was brand new. He's like, well, I didn't see anything wrong with your talk at all.
Perfect.
Like, your delivery was good. And so you get conflicting advice. We really try not to be self-promotional on this podcast.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have ads, so you can work with us one-on-one. You can buy programs that we've done on all different topics related to marriage. You can find those on healingbrokentrust.com. You can find out about working with me there. But today we're just, because the bulk of what we're going to share with you is contained in the YouTube video. The TEDx talk that was done, and it's called "What Makes Love Last."
Right.
You're gonna see what I look like finally. You're gonna be able to put my voice to You're gonna be able to put my voice to a floating head.
Yeah.
And
well, but here's the thing too. This is really important, I think, to say. Is we wouldn't be directing you to the video if we didn't think it was going to help you.
Absolutely.
We only want to give you advice and information and tools that are going to really help.
And let me say this video that you guys are going to watch, I mentioned that I am an affair recovery expert and an expert at helping people heal broken trust, but I do not talk about infidelity in the talk at all. That's the only time anything like that's mentioned. And so if you want to share it with friends, if you want to post it on your social media accounts, you can.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. It would help
it would
other
help
people
us.
to see it.
You would be helping other people in their marriage. Maybe eventually find the podcast as well.
Right. And it's not going to be something that
it's going to make
you.
it's not going to out you that you're struggling with this.
Right, not at all.
It's there's nothing on there that would tie you back to where anybody would think, oh my God,
there's infidelity.
Yeah, nobody would even assume that.
Yeah.
And so it would really help us if you're able to click on the link in the show notes right below. The title is What Makes Love Last. My name is Brad Robinson.
Yes.
So you'll see my name, you'll see a picture of me. And as of this recording, just came out a few hours ago.
Yeah.
This afternoon.
And if you could share it, comment, like it.
Yeah.
Watch the whole thing.
Yeah, watch the whole thing. If you do not like it, email us.
Yes, because
if you have a negative comment, email us.
Yeah, because we do want to hear from you either way. But if you could just tell us your negative things and not put them on the comments, that'd be great.
Yeah, we would appreciate that because it how this works is if you like, comment, share, and watch it. It helps in the algorithm. And it helps our video. Boost our video.
So it can be found, and then it can help other people.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's not going to be anything. It's not heavy material or content.
No, it's not. But it is about what makes a relationship stand the test of time. What makes love last. I talk about my parents' divorce. I talk about how that impacted me.
Yeah.
Even at a very young age, that set me on the path I'm on now.
Right.
And I even tie it back to our marriage. I talk about our marriage and how Morgan's really the hero of my talk. I'm the one who needed help, and Morgan helped me.
Gosh.
Of course, on this platform, we're listening, to us talk about infidelity and how to heal, that kind of thing. But in this talk, Morgan's the hero of the story.
All right.
And I talk about my son, how he inspired me as well.
But even more importantly, he talks about some very important concepts that are really important.
Yeah, and they're really good concepts.
The imagery and the things that will really help you to understand kind of how you can make your love last, which I think is going to be really helpful to you.
Yeah. And so, without much further ado, I just held in
the biggest sounds.
Yeah.
Last
A little yawn because it's late.
Yeah, last week is funny because I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. The baby likes to growl and make all kinds of noises. So sorry about that. But anyways, we're happy and thankful for you guys. We want you to be successful. We want you to
Morgan, this is really about
to really heal.
Supporting.
Yes.
We want to support you guys because this is, having your trust broken by the love of your life. There's really not too many things worse than that.
Oh yeah.
And it's traumatizing. It's depressing. It's sad. Those are all euphemisms. It's way worse than all of that.
Oh yeah.
It's earth shattering. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this podcast has been dedicated to. Today we just wanted to take a few minutes just to say, hey, this TEDx talk is finally out, and you can find it just by clicking the link below.
Yes,
you can watch
in the
it,
show
or you
notes.
can listen to it if you're driving, and you're usually listening to podcasts when you're driving. Just click the link. You can listen to it.
It's just 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's actually like 10 and a half minutes long.
It's not very long.
It's not very long at all. And I think you're going to find some really good ideas in there that I've been wanting to share with you guys, but knowing this is coming out, I really couldn't.
Right.
And I'm really honored to be invited into your life, to your home.
Yes.
Let me say this. This is my normal talking voice. I get a lot of flack sometimes. People sometimes think, Brad, your voice is so soothing. So we'll hear that. And then we'll get like, man, I hate this guy's voice. Yeah. I can't do anything about it.
Sorry.
And you're going to see it in this TEDx talk.
Yeah.
This is my voice.
Yeah, and sometimes people think he mumbles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think he mumbles sometimes, but I'm in my
getting
30s.
older, yeah.
I'm losing my hearing.
Yeah, well, I'm there with you. I'm losing my hearing too. The only bad thing about this talk is Morgan's not in it.
Oh God.
You're talked about.
I'm
You're the hero, but you're not in it.
I'm in the audience. How about that?
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah, you may hear our son snoring in the audience.
Maybe.
But I hope you like it. If you don't like it, just keep scrolling.
Yeah. Privately message us.
Yeah, privately message us. We do take those things into heart because we know we're not perfect.
Uh-huh.
So we take those things into heart, and we really want you guys to have all the resources you can. But this is a pretty incredible one. I'm really proud of this. If this,
It was so much effort on everybody's part. We were tired and exhausted for a month.
Yeah, I went through 4 drafts of completely different docs until a week before we landed on this.
Yeah.
And and so that means I'm, pretty hard on myself, and it's pretty good, I think. So I think you'll like it too. But if you'll watch it, like it,
share it,
comment.
We would greatly appreciate it. And of course, we love you guys, and we're grateful that you're listening to us. And, we hope that you fully heal.
Yes, and you can.
Relationship. Yep.
You can, and you will.
Yep.
This is very hard.
Or even if you need to heal on your own, because I know some of you out there are kind of on your own healing.
Maybe your spouse or partner isn't helping you.
Yeah.
So it's difficult.
And they may not even be with you right now at all.
Yeah.
But, you're still in our hearts. And if you do need help, you can still reach out, because we do work with people who are kind of alone in their process. So, so don't shy away if you're on your own.
Yeah. Thank you guys. It's really getting late for us here.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and go, but thank you.
Yep.
And we look forward. I really would love to meet all of you guys. It's really fun for me. I sound like a drunk person because now I'm meandering. I'm tired when I'm like meandering.
Yeah.
And like, I'd love to meet you guys.
Come on.
Getting sentimental. I'd really love to meet you all. No, I really would, because I get so much pleasure out of hearing your stories and hearing how the material that we've helped produce has helped you. And it's a lot of fun to know that you're helping people that you've never gotten to meet.
Yeah.
And that's really satisfying to know that you're helping people. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. And that's a wrap.
Yep, and that's a wrap. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.